Well, good morning. It's Friday morning, race morning for the Southern States 200. The race starts at 12 noon just outside Dalton, Georgia, and runs 200 miles point to point to the top of Mount Cheaha, the highest point in Alabama. Waiting for the 6:30 a.m. shuttle. I'll be leaving the van here for my crew. My wife is going to meet me actually at the start, and then the rest of the gang is picking up the van here at the finish and then meeting me at mile 39-ish. So my wife will be crewing me the first 40 alone, and then the rest of the gang joins. Should be fun. I'm more nervous than usual, but now I'm just ready to get out there and see what's gonna happen. So let's do this. So where do we have everyone from? John, Decatur, Alabama. Right. Who else we got back there?
Jake, St. Simons, Georgia.
All right.
Ryan from Somerset, Kentucky.
Gerald from Spanish Fort, Alabama.
All right.
Rebecca, Westminster, Colorado.
Chris Fox, Atlanta, Georgia.
All right. And then we've got Will over there. High Point GA. Alright, the last 3 drop bags, using a total of 12, and it's really all just for nutrition. Thank you. Check in right here.
Yes, sir. Last name?
Schneeklot, SCH.
There we go. Make sure that looks right. So here's long sleeve tech shirt,
Alrighty.
short sleeve t-shirt. Medical check is the gentleman next over with the beard.
Thank you.
Can we figure it out?
Turn it on. All right, we're gonna keep the slit down against your body, keep it from falling out. Try not to move it to the front. Any pack changes, make sure it goes with you, okay?
Absolutely. Thanks very much.
All right.
16, what's your name? Real world emergency, whatever you deem your emergency. Dial 911 and get help to you. I'll be out on the course.
Number 10,
If you
good
need
deal
foot
there.
maintenance,
Extra
blister
water,
mitigation, whatever.
good. Whistle on here somewhere.
Stop by.
Yep. Make sure we got, okay, I see you got some water there, hydration, you got a filter system on here, headlamp, warm gear, and whistle on here somewhere, calories.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, you got the app loaded somewhere.
Sure do.
All right. Get it, man.
What are you gonna do?
All right, Southern States 200.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah, you made the video now. Let's get this done, Paul. All right, let's do it.
You're gonna stay all the way over to your left.
Don't forget to start your watches. You wouldn't want to miss a minute or two. He's got the gun out. Woo! And on at 12. We just got on the Pinhoti Trail, 4 miles into the race, and I think we're going to be doing some up and down ridgeline running now for a few miles. First section is about 16 miles until 8. It feels a lot warmer than I thought it would, but that's okay. I'll just have to make sure I load up on fluids.
just over an hour in. Just 5 miles. And some Georgia Ridge running. I don't know if you can see the other side of the valley over there through the trees or not, but it is beautiful. Yeah. Alright, 2 hours and exactly 10 miles in. Quite sunny. We've been running on like a cheap road and then single track descending for a while, and now it's just kind of rolling and feeling good. Really worried about the temperatures, but it is what it is. Right now I'm just gonna go with the flow and see how the day unfolds. Nice pine needle trails for a minute. Shade from the trees. Alright, 3 hours, 14.5 miles, and I'm officially out of water. I think it's about 1.5 miles to go, so it'll be fine, but I should be on my 3rd bottle already, and obviously I'm only carrying 2. So, made a mistake. There was a creek early on in the section. I should have filled up my 2nd bottle there. I didn't. Lesson learned. Try not to make that same mistake again. It's too warm for that.
Tailwind water?
Where's is it? Drop bags here?
Yep, drop bags with your number.
16. Hi.
Do you want
I'll be back. Have you seen my wife?
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. Where are you at? Okay.
How's it going?
Good. I didn't drink enough, so I'm gonna have to chug a bottle. Little controlled burn section on the Pinhoti Trail. Might as well give an update. Just over 4 hours in, just over 19 miles. Starting to feel the fact that I'm running, but so far so good. Almost 23 miles, just over 5 hours. It's cooling off a bit, but I'm still kind of hot. So I've been kind of backing off a little bit. I got some water in a lake, but I guess my filter bottle isn't primed, so I can barely get any out of the bottle. But kept it anyway, and I still got another bottle. So 4 miles to go. Just less than 4, 3 I guess. So should be okay. Almost 6 hours. Jones Mountain aid station ahead at mile 26. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time for the 7-hour update. 30 miles in, just over 7 hours, and last hour went a hell of a lot better than the hour before that. 20 to 25 was bad. Made me worry. And then coming out of that aid station at 26, walked for a minute and then kind of felt good for a moment. So this last hour was good. I'm gonna, it's a bit more climbing again here, but it's cooled off a bit, that helped. I don't mind ebbs and flows, but I gotta make sure I don't push too much. As the sun sets, I'm approaching 8 hours. And hit another low spot. I guess I get 5 good, 5 bad. I mean 5 bad, 5 good, 5 bad, I don't know. But right now I need to walk for a minute. I don't know what's going on. Next aid station and crew will be at 39, so it should be just over 5 miles to go. Alright, 9-hour update, 38 miles in with another controlled burn area. I should be getting close to the aid station. I have a feeling the other half of my crew won't make it to this aid station because I'm arriving 2 hours early. Alright, let's do a little update here. 50 miles in, just under 13 hours. There should be a water stop coming up. Let's just keep pushing, get some water here in a minute and make it to the next stop. Okay, the mile 59 aid station.
We got some burgers, quesadilla, bacon.
Sounds good. Grab my drop bag and get inside for a minute.
What's the number?
16. Good morning. I have basically been sleepwalking, coming into the mile 69 aid station just after 7, but not until I drop down.
All right, it is about 9 a.m. We are at aid station 3. No, that's not right. It's at mile 69. And Jeff is super stoked. He's about to be crushing some miles. It's a beautiful, freezing cold. Okay, it's not freezing cold, but it's cold. Martin's lubing his butt, so we'll get back to him later.
Truck spray.
Say hi.
Oh, I need a battery. Hi. I need the electronics pouch real quick.
All right, they're off for their adventure. We'll see them in 18 hours.
Eating a croissant, smelling shit is not.
You're fine. Just swallow. Just swallow, guys.
Hi Jeff, you excited about pacing 50 miles with a slowpoke?
It's a dream of my life to be able to do this.
Listen to whining about blisters and hot spots and shave. All right, 23 and a half hours, 76-ish miles, bit off pace from early on. I was on the struggle bus at night, feet were a mess, are a mess. But I spent some time at the last aid station taping them, putting on moleskin and all kinds of things to try to remedy and allow myself to continue. And for now, that works. I think I got a little bit lucky because we're mostly on flat terrain right now for quite a while. It makes my feet feel a bit better. And I picked up Jeff as a pacer. So he was crazy enough to decide he was going to do 50 with me right now. So, and then I've got Anya still and Rick
gonna join as well at some point. Right now they're about 20 something miles ahead at the next crew accessible checkpoint. So we're about to start the hottest part of the day. Unfortunately, today and tomorrow is going to be up to 80 as the high, and we're on flat sections with some of them pretty exposed. So trying to be smart, not run really in the direct sun, and then whenever there's shade, try to get some running in. All right, that's it. Next update is going to be a bit sooner than 10 hours later. All right, 200-mile auto adventure wouldn't be complete without a wrong turn at the worst possible time. 80 degrees on blacktop tarmac for 16 miles, and we just added an extra mile because we took a wrong turn. Been walking the entire time because it is so hot. It's 80 degrees air temp, but the heat radiating from the asphalt is just ridiculous. Oh yeah, and we were just informed by nice folks we just passed that there's loose dogs ahead, so that'll be fun. See if I can record some of that action. All right, 29-hour check-in. Still in the hot sun on the road. This is what we did all day. 26 miles of this, 27 with a wrong turn. And it is just stifling hot. When I get back to the aid station and to the crew, I'm gonna reset big time, lay down for a couple hours, kind of rinse off. Everything's swollen, even though I've been taking plenty of electrolytes, so I guess I'm going to switch to water only for a bit until stuff balances out, hopefully. Right. We're about to roll into mile 96 aid station. I feel like I've run 300 miles. I'm going to have to hit the reset button. This is Cave Springs aid station. There's a natural spring there. I'm ready for some food and some rest.
It was one of the least fun things I've ever done. And we got a foot doctor up here. We got shade. We got pasta already cooked.
Perfect.
So
You guys look great. You both. A little crisp brown to you. A little brown. It's nice. Got some vitamin D today. Important.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, I know. It's really bad for you because we just walked down the road and I was like, this is so exposed.
My amazing wife Anya was kind enough to drag my sleep-deprived body through its second night for more than 20 miles. So we're just leaving High Point, Alabama aid station, mile, according to my watch, mile 119. Rick, the gentleman ahead of me, he's ready to pace for the next 30 plus miles. I'm not ready to run 30 plus miles, but if I want to get to that finish line, I'm going to have to. So got about I'm going to be generous here, about an hour of sleep here. So had a nice Beyond Burger before I laid down, then had a nice stack of pancakes when I woke up. So feeling refreshed, hopeful that it'll last through the day. We're not going to see our crew until 34 or so miles. All right, so this must be the top, right?
yeah, we gotta be.
Yep.
Like I said, we only got like an 7 point something mile run, and it was like halfway you turned down.
All right, quick
We got one more. We got one little upper lift though on the way down. About halfway down, we got to go back up a little.
Okay, yeah,
It's
like the ridge.
It's not bad. About maybe a quarter of what we climbed in the front half.
Yeah. All right, quick race update. 46 hours, 48 minutes. We made it to the top of this leg's first and biggest climb. This is East Coast ridgeline running. They're rather wide ridge lines, but pretty nonetheless, especially this time of year. And yeah, nice breeze. Got another hot day ahead of us, 80s, that's in the forecast. Hopefully we'll have lots of tree cover, so that'll hopefully be a bit better for me. Heat's been my arch nemesis lately, so I gotta make sure after yesterday too that I don't push too hard, keep hydrating, keep moving comfortably. 47 hours in, 100 and almost 125 miles. Another day of running and a night of running ahead. I've got Rick behind me, keeping me company for the next 50 plus K until we see crew again. But there's a couple of aid stations in between, but there's certainly are long stretches at this 200-mile race where you don't have access to aid station or crew. Good morning. Aid station 11, 47 hours, 46 minutes. And 120
Number 16.
6 miles.
You want eggs and pancakes?
Yeah.
Okay. Update. 132 miles in. It's gotten a bit warmer, but we've been running mostly semi-shaded, so with a little breeze here and there, much better than yesterday. And now we're gonna walk across the dam and continue on our merry way on the Pinhoti Trail. Just ticked off 140 miles, 50, almost 53 hours. I am not hitting my A goal at all. I just hope my crew can stick around long enough. But right now I'm rolling into an aid station. I'm gonna try to reset. All right, another update. Nearly 55 hours in and only 145 miles covered. I'm quite disappointed at my pace at this point. It's been deteriorating. I figured maybe I'll get a second wind, but it's been rough. So at this point, the plan is to roll into the next aid station, see the crew again for the first time after 30 miles. And rally the troops for the final 45-mile push. I'm gonna try to sleep an hour. I'll try that for 30 minutes. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to resort to trail naps. But that's the plan. Ah, boy. It's... nothing is ever guaranteed. I would have thought 72 hours should be easily doable. Not the case. All right. Final daylight update from Sunday, day 3 of the Southern States 200. We're about 2 miles out of Coleman Lake Aid Station. What is it, 56 hours? 56 hours. 149 miles. Should hit 151 at the aid station. Plan is to not waste any more time trying to get a good sleep. Fingers crossed. That'll work.
Good job. How you guys doing? I see, that's great. Okay, I got us a bench over here. There is light. There's a little tent you can change in if you need to too. So.
All right, coming into mile 165-ish aid station. For some reason I thought this is crude. It doesn't look like that. Veggie burger with cheese and pickles and ketchup and mustard. Okay, for some reason I thought this was a crude aid station. It's not, right?
No.
Good Monday morning. I don't even know what time it is. 67 hours and 20 minutes. Just turned off and packed up my headlamps and waist light. And luckily, I still have one of my pacers with me, Jeff. He's had enough of me, so he's hiking ahead. But the plan is to finish this race mid-afternoon today. We still have a couple of miles to go to the next aid station. I'm hoping some warm breakfast food maybe will do the trick. 68-hour update. Not making any progress, so hourly updates are almost a joke. But I saw this cool cave, so I figured I'd get the camera out. You wanna go spelunking? Nearly 69 hours into this adventure, almost 180 miles with 20 miles to go, beyond exhausted, couple of hours of sleep. Just cannot manage to get sleep when I need it. My brain just won't shut down. We're about to roll into the second to last aid station. All right, rolling into the second to last aid station, 20 miles to go.
Don't say things like that. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Yay! You're doing so good. Yes, you are.
It's almost as pretty as the last time you saw it.
Yeah, no.
If they go, yeah.
He made you some potatoes.
Like the last 10.
He made you some delicious
I gotta go to the
potatoes with salt, and you should eat all of them. None of that is what well, the potatoes are pretty fresh.
They got everything bagels.
So I'm not sure if a trail angel left this here or the race, but I'm having a ice cold Topo Chico sparkling water. It hits the spot right about now. About noon, it's getting hot.
Walking an hour to find you. So third place got disqualified. Third place got disqualified for missing this. They told fourth place like, hey, he just got DQ'd, and he was like, oh shit. And he ran out and he was like, I gotta go.
Somebody beats me.
Hell yeah. How you doing? Hanging in there? All you got left is Cheaha.
All right, I'm on the final, what I believe to be the final loop around Mount Cheaha at the top, after nearly 9 miles of undulating climbing, and I'm excited to say that I'm about to finish the Southern States 200. Alright, final half mile of the Southern States 200. Lightning speed.
Camera can't keep it.
That's all I got.
Welcome back. Well done, sir. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Job well done.
Thanks.
Can I
What we
get
got
you a
here?
beer, or can I get you?
Do you have anything ice cold?
Yes. I got ice cold Coke, water, Gatorade, beer.
Water and Gatorade.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for being out there, Pete.
My pleasure, man.
When it was all said and done, it had taken me 78 hours and 48 minutes to finish the inaugural Southern States 200 miler. But none of it would have been possible without the amazing help of my crew, Rick Rawls, Jeff Morgan, and of course my amazing wife, Anya Glusek, who's always there to support me and to kick my butt when I want to quit. And of course the amazing community of volunteers, race directors, and fellow runners that made this amazing adventure possible. I wouldn't want to do this kind of stuff without any of you.